Hey developers, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a working save system in Roblox Studio that tracks coins, rebirths, and even checks if the player owns a 2x Coins Gamepass. Perfect for simulator or clicker games. First, let's set up the player stats in script service. Create a script and call it Leaderstats in the server right here. If you don't have the Explorer tab, go to View and click this Explorer tab right here. Now go to this plus sign on script service and create a script. You can rename this whatever you want, but I'm going to name it Leaderstats because it's the Leaderstats. And paste in the following code, or type in the following code: .player added connect function player. This will find the player whenever the player joins the game, hence the player added part. Now go local leaderstats equals instance dot new folder leaderstats name equals. Now this is important that you can name the leaderstat for here. You can name it whatever you want, but you have to name it what I name it now in the leaderstats.name equals. It has to be leaderstats with a lowercase l, just like that, because that's what Roblox Studio calls it, and it won't work if you name it anywhere like stats. It has to be leaderstats with the lowercase l. Now leaderstats.player equals. Now do local coins or whatever you want. I'm going to call it coins instance.new int value. This will add a new number value to it, and then coins.name. You can name it whatever you want, does not matter, but I'm going to call it coins with a capital C. Coins.value equals 0 or whatever starter coins you want to have. Say you want to have the players have 100 coins at the start whenever they join the game, and then coins parent equals leaderstats, and then do local rebirths equals instance dot new int value, and then do the same thing as you did in coins, but do rebirths instead. So dot name equals coin or equals rebirths. This is supposed to be dot rebirths value equals 0, and rebirths parent equals leaderstats. And if you are making a simulator game or clicker game, you should put rebirth as 0. That's what most developers do. And so unless you want your players to start with 1 rebirthers, but this will create this script here creates all the stats for the player whenever they join. Now we're gonna do the save/load system and check for Game Pass ownership script. Now go to service, click the plus again and click script. Name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it save system, and then link down in the description below is the script because it's a long one and I don't want to bore you guys with the script. So copy that script, link down in the description below, and paste it in. This script handles saving and loading coins and rebirths and checks if the player owns the 2x Coin Gamepass. That's the Game Pass that I'm going to show you guys in this video. Hey guys, this is future RBLX Studio, and I forgot to tell you, but to order for the data store to work, you have to go to game settings, save your game, name it whatever you want, go to security, and enable studio access to API services. This will help access or enable the studio to access all the services like data store, marketplace, all that kind of stuff. So click that, and so back into the tutorial. That's all I had to show you. And before we do this Game Pass here, before we do other things, you're gonna have to create a Game Pass. As you can see here, you have to replace your actual Game Pass ID. To do that, if you don't know how to do that, go to right here, go to Roblox Studio. I'll link down in the description below, and go scroll all the way down to passes in monetization. Create a pass call it for, name it whatever your Game Pass is. But for this video and for the script sake, because the script is for the 2x Game Pass, I'm gonna do 2x coins and create a path. You can change the script, you can change the image of it as well, but copy that whenever you get it. Copy it right here, and you'll own it because you already have this. You already have it. You made it yourself. Now go here. It'd be the 6th line and where Game Pass ID is, and copy that or paste that ID that you got from the Game Pass you made. Now we're going to make the button and the button plus the button script and how it works, whatnot. If you don't want to make a clicker game, clicker simulator, you can leave this video, because this end will just be about the button and how it will work with the 2x Game Pass. But if you are making a clicker game, here's the how to do it. So first, go to replicated storage and add a remote event. Rename this as add coin, like so, and then go to starter GUI and actually first we're gonna make the script. We're gonna do the script first. So make a script in script service and rename it coin giver or whatever you want to name it, and then in the script write local replicated storage equal game get service replicated storage. This will find the replicated storage, and you set this replicated storage, what you said, it'll be to the replicated storage. I forgot what they actually are called, like the strings or whatever, I don't know. But now do local add coin equals replicated storage, wait for child, add coin. This will look at replicated storage and find the child of replicated storage, which is add coin, and then do add coin dot on service event connect function player. Do local stats equal player find first child leader stats. This will find leader stats. If not stats, then return end. So if it's not stats, it will return and do this all over again, but until it finds the stats. But then local coins equal stats find first child coins, and then local owns double equals player find first child owns 2x coins. So here, if the player has the 2x coins Game Pass and has that tag of owns 2x coins, then this will be true. And if coins, then if and owns double value equals true. So if the player owns the Game Pass, then coins value plus equals 2, which means the coins value will go up 2. But then you do else. So if the player doesn't own the Game Pass, coins value plus equals 1, then it will only add up 1. So that's the coin giver script. Now, next we're gonna create the button for your clicker game. So go to starter GUI, screen GUI, name it whatever you want. I'm gonna call it button for coins. I don't know. But button for coins. And then inside button, go to text button and put that to the bottom. Put that, you can customize it whatever you want. I'm gonna do that. And then inside text button, I'm gonna add a UI corner, which will make it a little bit nicer. And then I'm gonna do, you can add an image button or text button, whatever you want, doesn't matter. Just, it has to be a button. I'm gonna do coins there. And then I'm gonna text scale that. And once you have that, create a local script inside the text button. And then you can rename it whatever you want. I'm just gonna keep it like that, local script, because it's in the button, so I know it's for the button. And then renaming things are just for your sake of remembering what it is. So you don't really have to name it, but I just like to be organized. So now for the button script, do local replicated storage equals game get service replicated storage. So this will find the replicated storage, and then local equals replicated storage, wait for child, add coin. This will find that replicated storage and then find that add coin. Now, remote event. Find the remote event add coin. Now do script.parent.mouse button one click. This will be the left mouse button. Connect function add coin fire server. This will send a message to the server when the player clicks the button. And, this is supposed to be uppercase, but this will send a message to the server when the player clicks the button, telling it to give them the coins. Now, let's test it all out. Click up here, the home, or test, whatever you want, and click play. Oh, sorry. This is for int value and instances. You have to have these name value parent capital. It has to be capital. So capital value, that's why we got there. So now we're gonna go on to some testing, click play, and I already did this, but if you go a bunch of times like that, stop, play, see, it's saved. Easy as that. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial and hope this helped you, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell to never miss any of my videos, and comment down below if you want to see other tutorials. Without further ado, this is RBLX Studio, and I'm signing off. Bye!